Well, today was slightly cooler here in the northwest, but in Bournemouth the temperature got to 31 degrees, which was warmer than it was there yesterday. A very hot day on the south coast in particular, but temperatures still hovering around the 30 mark pretty much all across England, with temperatures elevated elsewhere. As I said yesterday, Scotland's temperatures are starting to go down a little bit, but it will be warming up again at the weekend. Low temperatures overnight falling down to 5 in Altnahara in the Scottish Highlands, and most of those other places there are in Scotland as well, staying well below 10 degrees, especially in northern Scotland, but that's about it really. So let's take a look at the rest of today. Could see some rain in the southwestern part of England, but nowhere else, so maybe southwestern Ireland as well there as we enter the night, but most of us should be staying dry as well. Yet again, looking at those temperatures falling down to 10 to 14 in Scotland, across Ireland around 10 in the north, 17 possibly in the Cork area as a low, and further south only a little bit of cloud in the northwest there, very little to write home about in terms of precipitation, nothing at all. But there could be a weak band of precipitation moving through on Tuesday. We'll look at that again a little bit later. This is what Scotland looks like though. The east coast will be noticeably cooler than what it's been recently, but further west it will be considerably warmer, 28 degrees quite possibly in western areas of England, Wales and Ireland, and further east again slightly cooler. But a clear day for many of us there, and as we enter Tuesday night that cloud begins to push through southern England, and it will be noticeable by the early hours of the morning, with some rain creeping in behind that as well for some lucky few down in the southern part of England, possibly in the southeast, possibly in the Hampshire area. We're not sure exactly where yet. Not likely to be thundery. If it is, it would be very isolated. So coming into Wednesday, the rain remains pretty few and far between until later on, when there could be thunderstorms developing not only in southern England but across central Ireland, and in some parts of Scotland there could be thunderstorms, or failing that, heavy rain, with high temperatures tomorrow a little bit lower, 25 or 26 degrees, just a little bit of a cool down, which will be most welcome by a lot of us, I should think. So into Thursday night, you'd be very unlucky to catch any precipitation, or lucky if the way you look at it. Most areas again remaining clear, and in the northwest of Ireland just a little bit of cloud creeping in before the end of the night. Under those clear skies, rural areas could be falling below double figures. Into Thursday, you can see the cloud mass pushing through from the northwest from the Atlantic, and look at the amount of rain in the southern part and central part of England and Wales there. Higher temperatures again, could be a build-up of thunderstorms on Thursday afternoon. That's probably the day we're watching mostly at the minute, taking things day by day really. But the picture shows more cloud coverage, but not all of us will be getting that rain or indeed any cloud as we enter Friday, so some areas will still be struggling with the drought conditions. That cloud is centred over Scotland and northern England coming into Friday morning. There'll be a bit of a divide in those temperatures, a much cooler night to be seen in Scotland than it is in England. Into Friday then, a little bit of rain here and there in Ireland. Southern parts of England, particularly the southeast, could see some significant rainfall over Friday again. Extending towards the southwest perhaps later on, could turn thundery later too. High temperatures 27 to 29, still the heat is on, but further north only 22, the high expected in Scotland. So there goes Friday. A little bit of rain persisting. This is getting quite far out into the forecast period now, so I wouldn't put too much weight behind exact precise forecasts on this, but this is just a general rule. A warm night on Friday, not much of a breeze either, and then as we come into Saturday it starts well enough, and then rain is likely to build in again later in the afternoon. We'll be watching out again, I'm sure, for potential thundery outbreaks in central and possibly into northern England, but most of us again remaining clear, and look at the temperatures going up again, up towards 30 degrees and possibly exceeding that over the weekend to come. So this heat certainly not relenting in the overall picture as we enter July. You can find more updates on Force 13's UK and Ireland Facebook page and the warning page on our website force13.com/ukwarn.html.